Lola Ogumbadejo, and I'm coming to you from the very, very plush Dorchester Hotel in Park Lane for the Africa Arts and Fashion Banquet. Now, as you can see, I'm dressed for the occasion. Can you see the dress? This was designed by the lovely designer Mofa, and trust me, you're going to see a lot of people dressed up, swagged up tonight, because we're here to celebrate those upcoming designers. I can't wait to get inside because there's food, there is performances, there's a fashion show. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And of course, we've got a host of celebrities and dignitaries coming here to grace this occasion. So without further ado, let's see what's happening on the red carpet.
Yo, I not so Jay Slick, Hypertech. Yo, take it back, 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 take it back. Yo, it's crazy. The things she said.
I'm with the stunning Regina Jane, editor of New African Woman. How are you?
I'm all right, very excited about tonight.
You know, it's an initiative to support up-and-coming designers. Why do you think it's so important to give them that push into the fashion world, especially when it comes to African fashion?
I think, there's just so much talent in Africa which is never showcased, and we don't actually see it highlighted. And having an event like we are having today is really, really one way of showing the world what Africa has to offer.
I think this evening is it's wonderful. It's an amazing initiative. If you think of who's here, the founder, she's done an amazing job. She's an amazing woman. I mean, she does so much, doesn't she? And she's a mum. I'm a mum with two, and I just about manage.
We thought, apart from showcasing the enormous talented youth of Africa, we should have something that we're doing for the youth of Africa. So it's actually in aid of youth empowerment. I mean, we have high unemployment rates in Africa, and we can't just sit back and watch. Yes, so that's what actually was born out of that urgent need and moral obligation to empower the young people of Africa.
I've always believed in the vision for the Africa Fashion Week London, and I've always believed, I've added my support. And last year I was showing as well, and today we're showing, and it's great, to be part of it and to follow this dream and to encourage and to many people. It's just fabulous. It's a great vision.
I mean, why do you think this event is so important, would you say?
I think it's because it portrays a positive, exciting, vibrant and creative side of Africa, which not many people are familiar to seeing. And there's so much fantastic talent and youth and excitement happening about Africa right now. So what's wonderful is to see some of the creativity, the cutting edge talent that we have existing in Africa, and show it to the rest of the world that, we are super fabulous.
I think the African fashion scene is really, really growing. It wasn't as popular before, but people are doing such great stuff, and accessories, the head wraps, everything. And because we're African, everything is just brighter and more colorful and just bigger and bolder. So it's great.
Alexandra Burke, it's so amazing meeting you. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. Real honor to be here. And you look stunning, by the way.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, are you into African fashion, would you say?
I'm into African fashion. I'm also into African music, by the way.
You're feeling all the Afrobeats, the Whiz Kids that
Listen, I'm a big fan of Dr. Sid, Wizkid, The Prince, just to name just a few. And I could go on forever, but I'll stop there because I'm a big fan. So.
I'm pretty much with the lady who's responsible for all the models looking absolutely amazing, including myself, actually. Connie?
It looks gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're so happy to be a part of it. It's been an amazing couple of days.
I mean, why did Fashion Fair decide to get involved?
We spoke with Ron Kay a few months ago, and we just absolutely wanted to be involved. All the amazing colors of brown, and we specialize in women of color. And this is our 40th year, so it's a wonderful way to celebrate the brand and the amazing work of Africa Fashion Week London.
What do you think tonight's going to be about? How do you think it's going to go down tonight?
I think it's going to go down well because first off, the organization is really good. I'm very much impressed, from when I walked in. I'm really looking forward to being entertained, and hopefully the course of this event would be portrayed, it's actually for a positive course, so yeah.
What would you say the world needs to know about Africa fashion?
I think what they need to know is Africa has started telling its own stories. It's no longer a place that Western designers look for just inspiration of exotic climes and animal print, but it's actually, there is 55 nations in Africa. They've all had their own culture, their own heritage, their own fabrics. So there's a lot of diversity, and it's about time that we told that diversity in our own way.
Depends on how much and to what extent we can empower our young people now. So that is why the AFW now, as we showcase all of Africa's enormously talented youth, our priority and the emphasis will be on youth empowerment.
Will never ever get a divorce, no.
hosting, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone for your support, especially our patron, Princess Fifi Jendu, for being a great inspiration. Thank you very much.
The aim of Africa Fashion Week London that Ronke started in 2011 was to create a platform for emerging African fashion designers and of course get the support from established designers like Mr. Adebayo, Ronke and myself, and obviously Tola Cindy, to also share that platform and lend their names so that emerging designers can get the international recognition and the buyer attention that they need and they require. And obviously the aim of tonight is to raise the funds that they so desperately need to turn that passion into a business. So thank you very much for supporting us, for Ronke, and supporting our vision. So hopefully we'll see you in 2014 at Africa Fashion Week London.
It's been absolutely fantastic tonight. So many fantastic designers, amazing dancers. The CEO dancers really rocked the stage. People came in their drones to really support what was truly an amazing event. The first ever Africa Arts and Fashion Banquet here in the plush Dorchester Hotel. As you can hear, the music is still going on because after the show, there's the after party. So we're all gonna go in and dance to some D'banj and Wizkid. But make sure you come to Africa Fashion Week London next year so you won't miss out on the action. Goodbye.
So that alright.